Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Spirit Driven with Bob the Psychic. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I'm a tarot and an angel card reader, a channel and a medium here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. I do readings over the phone or via Zoom. You can find out all about me on my website. It's BobThePsychic.com. And don't forget, on Tuesday evenings, I do a Zoom group reading. So on Tuesday evenings at 7 o'clock Arizona time, you can join a group of 7 other people, no more than 8, and you'll be able to be in a group warm setting to get your messages, your questions answered. It costs $25. You get about 10 minutes of time with me. You also get to watch all the other messages. Plus, there's a group message at the beginning and at the end. So it's a great way to get to know my gift and how it can help you, which is kind of a little better than this because at least there's feedback back and forth. All right, so as I do every week, I'm going to go ahead and invite all of you. If you have a question, please type it in the comments. Don't type your question in more than once. Okay, don't do it more than once. And if you, the more specific the question, the better off it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get started by drawing some cards for this week. This week's card is the Page of Pentacles. This is about putting behind all of the things around us that have not been working and really growing and I want to say moving forward from things that have held us to being stuck. The planets are in a very unique alignment right now, which is going to give us a new sense of motion, a new sense of desire in our life, a new sense of activity in our life. And I want to say that this is truly the time to break free and have a new sense of understanding and guidance around you. The next card is going to be, really? All right. The next one, which one is it? The Devil or the Justice? Devil. This is a reminder that even though you've put things behind you, this is a reminder of a couple things. First, I'm hearing, don't allow things to go back to the way they were. Don't get so stuck on the way things were before, that they were such the right thing and that you can't change or you can't make a commitment to do something different. So this is a reminder that it's okay to shift forward. And then the last card is Justice. Now, justice is sometimes about court cases, legal documents. I also feel like it's about commitment and responsibility and like being honest and straightforward. That's why the scales of justice are there. So I feel like it's deciding to be committed, deciding to make a promise to yourself that you are going to move forward, that you're going to be committed to doing what's right for your highest self. And the Devil was there to remind you, don't go back. Don't go back to the way things were before, because you are in a place right now where you are doing a lot of reviewing. You're looking back at how things were, especially since we're, excuse me, halfway through the year, and it's all about now looking forward to what we want to create in the second half of this year. So that, oh yeah, getting the chills on that. So that's my group message for today. If that made sense to you, awesome. If you want to know more about that or you're interested in a reading with me, go to my website. It's BobThePsychic.com. And don't forget about my Tuesday night Zoom group readings. That's, every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock Arizona time. You can find out all about that on my website. All right, let's get started. The first person is going to be Tasha. Let's see, anything for Tasha today? It's green. Okay, Tasha, your card is about feeling alone. This is about the journey that you're on right now and the big changes you're making in your life. You're feeling as though you're doing something you've never done before, or that you're in a place where like you're feeling alone on this journey, like there's not a backup around you or someone to turn to. But I feel like the truth is that you are going to be okay. That even though you may be feeling alone, you're going to be much more connected with the divine or the spiritual strength around you. And that's what's going to help keep you like on the road and on the right track moving forward. So I want to say, don't worry about it. Okay? All right, next person. Jet, how's it going? Let's see, what duck are you? You are this one. I lied. I think it's purple. Hold on. Yep, it's purple. All right, Jet, this one is for you. This is about fertility. This is about new ideas, new solutions coming in your life. You need to stop ignoring them because you know that you need to make some changes. And you know, I want to say that you need to get serious about some things, or at least serious about what it is you want to have around you, especially in the next couple of years. So this is the time for you to make that decision and decide what that thing is. Because look, discontent and boredom, you're really ready for something new. So this is about stepping up and creating that in your life and having that all around you. Okay, hopefully that one makes sense. Sabrina, you're this one. Hold on a second here. Okay, Sabrina, your card is this one. King of Pentacles, good job. Sabrina, hold on. You are finally in a place where you are ready to allow new abundance and new happiness into your life. Stop fighting it and stop thinking that it's going to be short-lived and just disappear tomorrow. This is about you turning the corner and making some big changes in the way you look at things or the way your life has been running, especially in April and May. And you're supposed to stay on that track because look, here you are. This is about you reviewing where you've been and how it is. But I feel like it's supposed to be much happier because, hold on, what's this one? This is about, is this someone new for her? No, this is about you like coming into your life and allowing new joy into it. So even though Pentacles are about abundance and like homes and jobs and money and that kind of things, not necessarily our emotions. For you though, it is about knowing that you're emotionally connected and that everything's going to work out exactly the way you want it to. You just have to let it happen. Yeah, because you're ready to move on and create new calmness around you. Okay, nope. I was looking to see if someone's saying they couldn't hear me because I never know on this thing. All right, Amanda Mickelson, thanks for being here. Which one are you? This one. Okay, Amanda, here's yours, mental conflict. Hold on. Stop allowing worry and fear to be your guiding light or guiding effort. You're worried about things that may not matter right at this moment, and it's okay for you to look at things from a different point of view, to allow yourself to be open to have new things happening around you. The mental conflict is fear or something from, I want to say it might be somebody you dated maybe 3 guys ago, like 3 people ago, that person said or did something or freaked you out in some way. But I feel like that right now it's no longer founded. Like it's no longer based in truth. So now, accelerated motion, now that you're allowing yourself to be free, this is about allowing the universe to help move forward and give you what it is that you want, because you're right on the precipice, like right on the edge of things really turning around and turning great. And I really feel like that's August, September of this year. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. Sandy, here we go. Which one are you? You're this one. Your angels want you to know that they're so happy that you turned a corner in May, that you gave up on something that wasn't working out in the first place, and that you realized that you can be like on your own or more independent, and that can give you a greater sense of wealth and understanding. And this card, here's your card, the 3 of Pentacles. This is about following a plan and allowing the universe's plan to continue working with you and having those things happen, and that you're going to be ready for new things happening really recent, like, or soon rather. Hold on, one more. This one. Yep, King of Pentacles. This is about new abundance coming into your life, new sense of money, new sense of freedom. I also got like new sense of happiness. Hopefully that makes sense. I know you're a little confused about that between your head and your heart as to what to do next, but the universe is going to show you. And if they didn't, that might have already happened. That might have been in May or June. The universe showed you what it is you need to do. So hopefully that one makes sense. If not, there's my Zoom group reading. That's every Tuesday night at 7, and you're welcome to go and be a part of that. That might be helpful. All right, so let's see, Liz. Which one are you? Oh, angels. Hold on, is this one for her? Oh, yeah. All right, this one is called Healing with the Angels. Let me see which one it is. Okay. So your angels and guides are creating new opportunities around you, but you must be open to them and know that they're going to be something good. You're very much someone who appears to be set in their ways or set about how certain things are supposed to be in your life. And this is suggesting that over the next 2 or 3 months, those things are going to change and that you're going to allow new things into your life that make more sense or bring you a greater sense of happiness, because look, you're breaking free from some of the old rules and the old allegiances around you that have held you back from what it is that you really, really want. Okay? Hopefully that one makes sense. Stephanie, anything regarding your love life? All right, well, let's see. I think that's the green. Oh, yeah, that's the green deck. All right, let's see here. Okay, so it's okay for you to manifest what it is you want and how it is you want that person to be. This is also a manifesting, like meeting them. Like, where would the perfect place be for you to meet them? And what would they look like? And how would that feel? And what, would you talk about? And how would you know, oh wow, this is me picking up your energy and helping release it. That's why I burp like that. That's very interesting because I only do it during readings. So that's you releasing energy and fear. So it's all about you manifesting and also meditating on that and trying to ask the universe to create the perfect situation so that you know that it's right. Because look, the clearer you are, the more clarity of belief that you have, the better off your chances are meeting the right person, because they are around you. And I feel like this person might be coming in September or October, because you were working on rather rebuilding your heart and getting ready to meet someone that really will, I want to say, float your boat and light your world on fire. All right, Candice Noel. Hi, how are you? Which one are you? This one. I want to thank all of you who are here today, all of you people who are new. All right, so Candice Noel, your card is Suffering in Silence. Is this you or Jill? No, that's Jill. Hold on. Jill is my person who just texted me. I looked at the wrong thing. I don't think that's you. Hold on. What's this? Unless I get it twice. No, here we go. Candice, your card is about, it's okay for you to stand your ground and stand up for yourself. You're being challenged by people all around you or challenged by new ideas that might not make sense to you. So it's okay for you to say no. And it's okay for you to know that you're going to be doing something different that's going to make you much happier. This is coming July, August. I feel like, hold on, is this a new job? It's not a new job, so it must be something in your personal life or some kind of hobby or something else you like to do that you haven't really done in a long time, and you finally have permission to do it. And as you do it, look at this, there's great celebration around that, great sense of happiness, great sense of joy, and I feel like it's you calling in new people to have that like party of some sort. Wow, I hope that makes sense. That was kind of a weird message, but hopefully it does. All right, next person, Candice, where are you? Oh man, this whole thing flew up. Hold on, I gotta go find you. There we go. Aaron. Which one are you? You are this one. Aaron, your card is the moon. This is about looking at the moon and allowing the moonbeams to help guide you forward. It's about opening up to your subconscious and knowing that the messages that you're receiving are truthful, they're factual, they mean something to you, and it's okay for you to stop ignoring them and putting them into action. Many of them are about the job or the living situation you're in, and you know that you're ready to make that change. You're ready to break free from the job and do something different. Don't be afraid to start looking or to apply to other things. It will make things much easier around you. This heartache that's coming up here, anybody else? This heartache that came up, the Three of Swords, hold on a second. This is about releasing the job and knowing that you have a sense of sadness of releasing, because I feel like you must have been there for a very long time. But you know, in fact, that you have really reached your wit's end there. And you're ready for a new challenge that not only challenges you in a new way, but will give you a new sense of money or abundance and understanding around you. And by doing that, here you are becoming your own knight in shining armor, being more open to love, kindness, compassion. And I feel like that also applies to other areas of your life as you start shifting slowly and gently. So if I'm right about that, you're ready to look for a new job or find a new job, this might be the time to do it. It's not like you're going to do a full-fledged, looking 24 hours a day because your job sucks kind of job search. No, but I do feel like it's just about putting feelers out there. And I feel like it might not be till September, but you'll end up with the right thing or something that makes you happier. Again, every time I talk about your job, look at this one. I got the heartache card again. So there must be some sadness around thinking about that. So really, if that resonates with you, go for it. If it doesn't, do what you know that's right for you. But I really feel like now's the time. Hold on, one more card, this one. Yeah, because clearly breaking away or having a fight or having an argument or leaving something, there's a cost to that. So I do feel like if it is about your job, that you're going to leave behind some good friends or good like people that you know. But I really feel like you're ready to grow, and I hope that makes sense. All right, next person. Ralph, how are you? All right, hold on a second. Let me just scroll up here so I know what I'm doing. Ralph, which one are you? You are this one. All right, here we go. Ralph, your card is moving forward fearlessly. You are now wow, you are more challenged than ever to take your life into your own hands and move forward and create what it is that you've always wanted. There are things that you have been waiting to do, waiting for the right time or waiting for the right situation, and that situation is around you now. So do take the bull by the horns, and I feel like July is a month of great shift around you, great sense of new beginnings, great sense of new location. So it could be about moving. Is this about him moving? I'm hearing it's about job or work. So if that's what this is, that is a new location for job or work. I don't feel like you're moving your home, but you're definitely moving forward fearlessly, because I just got that one again. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. Hold on, I'm supposed to draw one more. They said, wait, one more. Joy and stability. So by making those changes I talked about, it gives you a new sense of joy and stability, or a new sense of understanding around you to get what it is that you want and need, because you're ready for something new anyways. That's what Opportunity Beckons is. So like I said, it could be a job. I don't know that it's a home move. Okay, Nathan. Which one is it? Hold on, that one or this one? Oh, look at you, Nathan. All right, Nine of Cups. This is about things being all stable around you. This feels like it's stable for the first time in many weeks or many months, and that it is okay for you to acknowledge that and enjoy it. There are no new significant big changes or bumps coming in your life, because you have vibrated up to a higher frequency or a higher sense of understanding what's been going on around you. So that's a very good one. And the other one that's very good is this one. Which one is at the top? Or I hear it's both of them. That there's new abundance coming. This could be a new home in some way. So if you're feeling about moving, like moving in September maybe, that's what this one is. And this one, the moon, this is about continuing to create it, allowing your subconscious self, like the moonbeams, to give you messages. I also feel like that this weekend, on July 4th, when all of the planets are lined up in a line, and it's never happened before exactly like this, that there will be great revealing, okay, like a great sense of revealing or uncovering things in your life that you need to change or haven't worked right. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Priscilla, have I talked to you yet? I don't think so. Let's see, which one are you? This one. Okay. Well, look at this. Priscilla, you're supposed to trust in your intuition. You know it's been guiding you correctly, especially in May and June this month. But I feel like in some ways you either haven't been listening to it or didn't want to put it into action because you didn't want to ruffle feathers around you. But the truth is that you are supposed to ruffle feathers around you, because that's not the next one, it's this one. Right. Because that helps you make new friends or make new connections around you. And after that happens, it's this one. Quiet time. It's like you go into a place of solitude or meditation, but it's a time when you are learning many new things about yourself and these new people around you, and they help take you to a higher vibration or attract different or better things into your life. And I feel like that happens in August. August. Yes. All right, Tammy Burns. Hold on a second. Let me scroll down a little bit. Whoa. Tammy Burns, here we go. Job-wise. You're finally ready for a change, and my guides are saying, what are you waiting for? It's okay for you to put your resume together July, this month, and start looking out there. I also feel like you're supposed to tell some friends around you to see if they know of anything. I don't know that they're going to know about it in their own companies, but they might be somehow in a place where they do hear things or hear about opportunities around you. So I want you to do that, is the sense I get. And I feel like, too, the new job that's coming, it might be August, September, is going to be much more fulfilling and they're saying fulfilling and satisfied compared to the other ones you've had recently or the ones that you've had lately. It's this one. Right, and that you have the strength and the ability to make this change, and that you're to use your infinite wisdom to create the right opportunities around you to make sure that you're like free and clear. I mean, if that makes any sense, or it gives you a new sense of freedom or clarity. Okay, next person, Shar, anything for you today? Yes, hold on, I'm going to do this one. Shar, this is about you rising above problems. You're ready to clear yourself and walk away from some of the trouble or some of the drama that you've allowed yourself in. Some of this also might be about messages that you're receiving or giving others that bring drama into their own life. So if this is about you expressing your opinion or an opinion that just makes people go, I want to say that stirs people up because you're very passionate about it. This could be about like letting that go and knowing that you can't like change their mind no matter what you try. The other thing I feel like detox. So by releasing that, I want to say need to say something or that frustration you might get. This is about letting that go or allowing that to like rinse off in some way so that you're calmer. And finally, it is about environmental awareness. So this, I'm laughing because it is about the situation around you or the situation that you accidentally put yourself in. I don't feel like you realize it when you do it, but I do feel like it's about expressing an opinion or telling other people something about themselves. And I want to say that you know you're right, or are you? And that you just want to tell them, and I don't know that you need to. I hope that makes sense. And they're showing me Facebook. I don't know, do you post stuff on Facebook? I mean, well, everybody does. I'm just not sure what it is. But look, you're supposed to look inside yourself and know that you're on the right path for yourself and that you don't have to, you don't have to try to heal, that you don't have to try to heal and change others. Because by not doing that, it'll give you peace of mind or make you calmer. Okay, we'll have to go with that one. That was just a weird one. I've had two weird ones today. All right, here we go. Dr. Swati, good guidance for the next month. All right, hold on a second. Which one do I got on you? Is it this purple? It's this one. All right, let's see what I got. Stop worrying about all the changes going on around you. You're protected from any negativity from the people that have been attracted to you or trying to cause trouble for you. Because look at this. This is about you moving on from those situations and really declaring yourself, like within yourself, about you're only going to do things for your highest good. And you're only going to do things that you get as a divine message, that you're not going to stick around in other people's drama or other people's problems. I do feel like in some ways you might be helping others, but it's more limited now. So you're not like taking on their problems, taking on their situations, because choosing wisely as you move on is so important because you're really changing the way things happen over the next like 3 to 6 years, maybe. That's a long time. And the last one says stand your ground. Right. So when I said to you about that you're going to like need to stand up for yourself and your highest good, that's what that is. So the first one was about moving on, doing something different, choosing wisely, like choose what it is that will make you stand your highest ground. That is the best thing for you. So it's a moving on, using your own highest power in some ways. You are going to disappoint some people around you, but that's okay because it's about time you like put yourself first. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. This one, Rashina. Here we go. This one. Oh, Rashina, for you. Look inside yourself. Hold on. Your guides have been speaking to you. They've been yelling and screaming at you, trying to change course and get you on one that has less drama in it or one that will give you more abundance. I feel like they're showing me like you're fighting something going uphill. like it's an uphill battle, and you're really ready to stop that. You've already tried hard enough over the last, it might be 6 months, to bring something in, and I feel like you've kind of realized that is just not going to happen. So now by doing that change, this laughter is a sense of joy around you, or kind of looking back and realizing, wow, that's just funny that I tried to do that, if that makes any sense. The next one, look, breaking free. So the laughter helps you break free, and I feel like the breaking free is from pushing this rock or this thing uphill, because now that you're not doing anymore, it will help you feel safe. Because I feel like the safety and the strength you need to lead the life you want is all around you, but for some reason you're blocking it, or you're trying to shift it too hard, or you're trying to shift it sooner than the universe wants you to. Because look, you have a higher consciousness around you now, and that you're much more connected in that way. I also get that there are people around you who might not understand what the heck you're doing or why you're doing it, but that's okay. You're being true to yourself. Okay? Hope that one makes sense. Lacey. Messages for your business. Yeah, stop trying to change it so much. It's okay just the way it is. You have to keep nurturing it, like doing the same things you were doing. But I feel like you're not giving enough. You have some good ideas and you're making those changes or allowing those things to happen. But I don't know that you're letting them happen long enough before you realize, okay, that didn't work. But I do feel like there's a lot of ideas around you that are going to work. Specifically, there's like 4 of them. 3 of them you've already implemented. The 4th one you're not sure about, but it's okay for you to do. Because by doing all that, it gives you a new sense of stability around you, or a new sense of like less emotional drama, if that makes sense. Hold on, what's this one? Bottom one. Yeah, and that you're protected. So no matter how challenging the times are right now, I get that you're protected. So it's okay for you to allow the things that you're doing right now to continue that way. And look, here's the last one, strength. You definitely have the strength to do it, but I feel like it's about whatever the changes you're making, let them go longer before you make another one, like to really see that it's working. Okay, I hope that one makes sense. Nancy. All right, Nancy, let's see. Welcome. I feel like you're a new person. Okay, here we go. Okay, Nancy, for you, your card is environmental awareness. You're supposed to be looking around you to see what's working and what's not working. And there's definitely some things around you that you need to change. Some things in your environment are becoming toxic. They were not always toxic the way they are now, but they're definitely bothering you now. So it's time for you to discover those things. Does she already know? You don't know what it is, but there is something that's bothering you. I want to say there's 2 of things, and that as soon as you discover them, you're supposed to push them away. Look at that. And how are you going to discover them? Here's this one. Trust your intuition and allow your intuition to guide you and point out what those things are. Hold on, I got one more. Yep. And by detoxing, okay, that's funny because that's what I just said. By detoxing, that will help you be clearer. If it's in your body, if it's something that you're eating or whatever, I want to say they're telling me the detox for you is some kind of tea. So hopefully that makes sense for you, but I feel like it's in your environment. I don't know that it's something that you're doing. All right, next person, Amy, your health. Okay, your health is not going the way you want it to, because I feel like for some reason you're fighting the solutions, or you're fighting the idea that you're sick. Okay, whatever that means. I feel like you have to acknowledge that there's an issue and then ask the universe to step forward and help you. I feel like many of the medications or prescriptions that you have, they're not the right ones. The doctors or whoever this is need to run some different tests, because I feel like whatever it is that they're treating is masking whatever it is the real problem is. So for you, it's about being more open about what your symptoms are and about what's really hurting and bothering you. And even though in some cases you would say, oh, that's really not a big deal, whatever it is that I'm talking about, I want to say, no, it is. I don't know that it's a big deal, but I feel like it plays a role in however that you're being treated. I also feel like this thing might be a lung thing, like breathing. So an inhaler or something to that effect might be able to help you like clear your lungs to allow you to have a different sense of like breathing. Does that make any sense? Are you I don't feel like whatever this is, you're contagious, like other people can catch it from you. But I do feel like this thing has been around you for a while, and now it's just like rearing its ugly head. I'm also getting, and this will be the first time I've said this today, we should set up a reading so that you can respond to what it is that I just said, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Let me do that for you because this, I don't know that, since I can't hear you, I don't know if any of that made sense, and I feel like you have a question about that. So go to my website, it's bobthepsychic.com, and let's do that. I don't feel like, even though I've been talking a lot about my Zoom group reading, that's every Tuesday night at 7, I don't know that that's the right venue for you because I feel like it's very personal. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Julie. Oh my gosh, it's been a half hour already, so I'm not totally burned out. This is a good sign, so I'm going to keep going a little bit. All right, Julie, here we go. Because the last few days I've been so burned out, I've been trying to cut back. All right, Julie, what card are you? All right, it's romantic partner time in Julie's life. Hold on a second. Woohoo! All right, what is this about? Julie, I want to say you finally found the right one. Does this make sense to you? Look at that. And now, by being around them, they're honoring your true feelings. It's okay for you to open up to this person and allow them to give you the love and the light they've wanted to share. I feel like you've met this person recently. Well, if you haven't met them yet, they're all around you now because my guides are saying it's in July. But I want to say that this is a good thing. So I feel like if that makes sense to you, that's what this is. So I feel like there's a lot of love and light coming your way moving forward. What's this one? Because you raised your, oh, look at that. You raised your standards and you're honoring your highest self, and that's what's bringing you this new person and what it is that you need. All right, let's see. The next one, Chetna. All right, hold on a second. Which one are you? You're saying you've been searching for a job for a lunch. Okay, the first thing I heard, I feel like my guides are saying you're not looking for the right kind of job. And that when you find the right kind of job, or when you look for the one you really want, or the one that really, I want to say, fits you best, that's what helps you heal this situation. I feel like the universe is almost in some ways preventing you from getting that job because it's not the right one. Does this make sense to you? I want to say it should be something, all right, hear me out on this one. It's something that you have not done before, and it's something related not to your last job, the one you had before you got unemployed, but the one before that. That's what I'm hearing, and I hope that makes sense. But it's definitely about having a sense of like control in your life or control in what the search is about. So hopefully that makes sense. So let me try to explain that again. So the kind of job you're supposed to be looking for, it's not what you just did, it's what you did in the job before that. Not the exact same thing, but it's something related to that. If that makes any sense, that's what I'm hearing, because you're ready to move on from where you're at or move on from whatever's got you stuck right now. So see if that makes sense. And I feel like once you make that change, the new job comes quickly. Like it might be July, August, like by the end of this month, beginning of next, maybe by the middle of next month. All right, next one, Rashina, did I already do you? You look familiar, so I'm gonna skip you. I think I did you. Patty, am I going to be in this house for a long time? Just to make sure before I make an investment in a new roof. Okay, here's what I heard on that. The new roof right now doesn't matter because you're going to have to change the roof no matter what, or pay for a new roof, or pay for repairs on the roof when you go to sell. So I'm thinking what the guides are saying is you should just do it, because that way you get to enjoy part of it, and that when you move or when you sell it, you're going to have to you're going to have to make the change anyways. Plus, having a new roof on you will help you. It's not going to raise the value of your house, but it'll help you get whatever one similar to yours sold for. Okay, I hope that one makes sense. Let me draw a card on you. Let's see here. Wow, and I'm hearing you know you need to do it anyways. Yeah, and you need to be firm on this. Stop being wishy-washy. Because here's the Queen of Swords. She's very black and white, like her way or the highways. I keep getting, that by making the change, you're going to enjoy it in some ways. So if it leaks and it's a mess and it bothers you all the time, go ahead and do it. Because I feel like you're going to be in your house at least 3 more years. So the roof will have 3 years on it. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, because look, there is a change coming. I feel like that is in the next 3 years. And hold on, one more. Yeah. The change brings you like a new sense of emotional stability. and a sense of like being calmer where you're at. All right, my guys are saying two more. I've already done that one. Patty. Oh yeah, okay, so Jaspreet, you're gonna be the last one. Patty, let's see here. Which one are you? This one. Patty, hold on. You need to let go of some of the situations around you that have not made sense or not brought you the sense of happiness and joy or freedom that you've been expecting and looking for. You've been holding on to things for perhaps the last 2 years, waiting for it to come true or waiting for it to be of sense or come true. And now is the time for you to realize it's okay for you to move on. Look at this, because you're raising your standards and you're going to create the life you've always wanted to have around you. But it is about breaking free and letting go of some old ideas that don't make sense and visualizing what it is that you want. So the more that you visualize it, the easier it will be for you to attract it to yourself. I hope that makes sense. And here's the last one. All right, Jaspreet, and I'm sure I totally butchered that. It's this deck. Your question is, when will I get reconciliation with my husband and he wants me back in his life? Oh, and does he want you back in his life? I want to say you're not going to reconcile because look, there's already been a ton of heartache and loss. I feel like in some ways, well, they're saying that your husband has terrorized you in some ways. I don't know if that's emotionally terrorizing you or screaming at you or yelling at you or whatever that is. And I feel like it's time for you to acknowledge that, realize that you are hurting from that and that you're ready to move on and do something different. So the short answer is I don't think that's going to happen. But I do feel like you're in a phase right now that might last a year where you're kind of figuring out what it is you want to do and how it is that you want it to be. But you're going to be moving forward slowly but surely, but you have to give yourself permission or the ability. Yeah, I want to say permission to do it. Let me draw one more and then we'll keep going from there. And I also get, yeah, look at this. So it's about embracing yourself and embracing this new journey you're on. I'm also hearing that you may have asked other psychics or other people with gifts like mine this same question, and I feel like we've all told you the same thing. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, everyone. So I've been here for about 40 minutes, and I want to thank all of you for being here. I will be back next Tuesday at 10:30 Arizona time. And until then, please go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com where you can book an appointment with me. I do readings over the phone and via Zoom. There is also that opportunity for a group reading on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Arizona time. That allows you to see my gift. Well, you kind of already got a sense of it here, but at least we can do it one-on-one and be able to, you'll be able to ask me questions and get feedback on what it is that I just said and give me feedback on that. So thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. I will see you again next Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day, everybody.